Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful day here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Not really. It's overcast. It's cold. But you know what? Every day is a beautiful day if you enjoy it enough. I have so much to tell you, so much to talk to you about. As you can see, I haven't been shaving because it is No Shave December. Is that the thing? Or is it just me? It's just me. Yeah, I haven't really shaved that much. I mean, actually this is only maybe like 3 days of not shaving, and I'm just like beastly. Speaking of beastly, look at this guy eating his vegetables. Good job, Atlas. Loving that carrot, huh? So I wanted to make this vlog today to tell you about some of the things that have been going on lately that we haven't really talked about in the vlogs. One is an update on the family, how we're doing, and some things that were really interesting that just totally are mind-blowing to me. Another is, what else are we going to talk about, Atlas? Talk about the changes in you and all the things that you're doing right now that are really, really cool. And then we're going to talk about the changes that are going to be here on LiveEachDay, which I'm really excited about. So I think we'll start off with the interesting stuff, which is all interesting. Okay, I went to New Jersey with Kristen and Atlas. Chell stayed back home with Gark and Grangie because, of course, we're going to New Jersey for my Grandpa Ray's funeral. Now, funerals, they're always like really hard, and sad and all that, but they're also good opportunities to learn more about your family members. Not just family member, but family members, because it's a gathering of family. And sometimes I feel really bad about funerals because it's like, why didn't we all get together like this when he was alive? Like we did, but not to this extent. Like everyone he knows. Like I feel like when I die, or no, before I die, like I want to have this. I want to have a pre-funeral. What do they call that? A black birthday or something? Like it's not a black birthday. It's something like that. Leave a comment down below and tell me what it's called, because somebody said it. It was like, yeah, it's like a pre-funeral while you're alive. But then that always makes me feel like, wait, so are all these people excused from my actual funeral? So they don't have to come because they went to the the wake or whatever it was. I don't know. Anyway, going back to family and learning and stuff. So of course, my grandpa passed, and I got to see a lot of family members that I hadn't seen in a long time. And two people that really woke me up while we were at the funeral was my Uncle Don and Aunt Lynn. They were my grandpa's brother and sister-in-law. So they'd be my great uncle, great aunt. And what they told me was that I look a lot like my great-great-grandpa, or great-grandpa and great-great-grandpa, or something. Maybe it's just like a bloodline thing. I look a lot like my grandpa, as it is. I really do. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen the pictures. If not, you go look. I was gonna add a picture here, but I just don't have time to edit today because I'm working on other stuff. But yeah, go to my Instagram. You can see a picture of my grandpa. Anyway, so something else interesting on top of that is that filmmaking is apparently in my blood, because my great-grandpa was a filmmaker. Like he was a filmmaker. Like I guess they, forgive me, Don and Lynn, if I get this wrong, but they didn't have like a whole lot of money, and my grandpa was from like the Depression era, and so he would make all the stuff, like not make the camera, but make the lights and make all the other stuff. And then they worked in Los Angeles on a film studio doing special effects and all sorts of things, and I got to see some video of that, which I will end up showing you when we go back to New Jersey for a week, because I have to help. I have to help sort of get all the videos and pictures together for everyone, because my grandpa was sort of the family historian. But anyway, so yeah, it's interesting because this filmmaking thing that I do just came naturally to me, and I never really understood why. But I guess it's really in the genes. Like actually, like it's in my DNA to do this. And I wonder how far back it goes, because I heard my great-great-grandpa did too. Like he was into some sort of filmmaking stuff. So does that mean that like my great-great-great-grandfather was into like pictures or something? Or if they had pictures then, I don't even know like how far that is back. But yeah, that's so cool. That is so cool. So yeah, that is a story that you guys are going to get to hear a little bit more of once I kind of find out all the details of this crazy story about the Skinner side. That's my grandpa's side, the Skinner side. The other stuff. Okay, so I talked about Atlas having his changes. I'll get into the changes on Live Each Day at the end of this. So Atlas is changing. This little boy, he finally has his first tooth. You got a tooth. That's on the bottom right here. He's got a little snaggle tooth, huh? You got a little bit of snaggle tooth going on. You want to show everybody your tooth? You're just gonna eat your veggies. He's all, I'm just gonna eat my veggies. No, I can't show him the tooth. And then what else, Atlas? What else you got going on? You are almost sitting. Yeah, you're almost sitting, which is awesome, all by yourself. But most of the time we just lay down on the ground doing this sort of stuff, huh? He wants to eat a lot more. Oh, and TMI, but I don't really care. He didn't poop for like a week and a couple days. And I just got to say that it is normal sometimes for babies to not poop for that period of time, because right after the funeral, he pooped. And it was a big poop, huge. I mean, it was a squirter, and it was 3 times in the one day. So, and it's not like it was like, you know, like hard or anything. It's just that like, it's like either he was like saving it or he was just like growing. Maybe you had to not poop so you could grow a tooth. It's like all that poop had to build up so the tooth could be forced out by the amount of pressure. He's not even talking back. Soon though, huh? You just want to nibble on that carrot. Okay, so now let's get into the change here on Live Each Day. So I feel like, I don't know where to begin on this. I feel like Live Each Day has obviously been through a ton of changes. I started this channel, it was Dude Like Hella back in May of 2010. So we're sitting on 8 years of vlogs on this channel, 8 years of changes, and life is what it is. Life is a roller coaster of change. So of course it's going to change again. Now, I realize that our audience, you guys, are so diverse. Like we have people who came for the crazy side of me early on, you know, the S&P Films people who wanted to see Corey be this wild and crazy guy, which I was and am, truly. And then, where are you going? Where are you crawling off to? You're just crawling away. And then there's the viewers that came to see the Alaska stuff. They wanted to see Alaska. And then there's the people that saw before then, they came for the metal detecting because I was huge into metal detecting and I love doing that. I still love doing that. And then people who love longboarding, and then there's people who loved the family side, the relationship between Kristen and I, and of course the people who've come just to see our life in Oklahoma, the simple, mundane stuff that happens in Middle America. Which is you know, still sort of a new thing for me. But Kristen and I have been talking about this during our, I was going to say vacation. It wasn't a vacation. It was during our time away about what we're going to do with the channel, because Kristen, you know, she feels like she would like to focus a lot more on Instagram and the things that she's doing and the things that she personally feels really good at. And me, like, I'll be straight honest with you guys. This channel, as fun as it's been, I've had a struggle because, hang on, I'm gonna sit you right over here, guys. We're doing this. This is a one-take vlog deal. Come here. Come here. There we go. As much as I love being a dad and talking about all this dad stuff and having, you know, just kid videos and stuff like that, I feel like, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I feel like it's not showing enough of who I truly am. Not to say that I haven't shown you who I am, but it's not being true to the majority of me. And I'm also seeing the way the channel is going. It's so hard for me to say this. I'm trying to figure it out. Let me just jump right into it. I'll just say it. We're going down to 2 vlogs a week, but they're not going to be the vlogs that you're seeing now. They're different. The 2 vlogs that you are going to see is on Wednesdays. You're going to see the beautiful, produced, I know some people don't like it, but produced as in something that you would see that's just beautiful, not like, you know, a reality show produced, but regular footage that I take the time on to color and put right music to it. Something that's beautiful. That's what I mean. Just beautiful, heartfelt, tell a story about a week sort of vlog, right? It's a family vlog. And then on Sundays, it's back to Dude Like Hella. Back to Dude Like Hella. I'm coming back to the adventure side. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna be really excited about that. I'm really excited about that. And once a week, I am going to go outside of here, off the grid, somewhere I've never seen or been, and do something. So family adventures are going to happen a lot more. And Daddy's gonna get out and do daddy things, man things. I shouldn't say daddy things. I'm always gonna be daddy, but we're gonna go do man things. Sometimes I'll bring the family, but for the most part, it's just me. Reflecting on life and exploring and seeing what's out in the world. Sometimes we'll go out of state. Sometimes we'll go out of the country. Sometimes we'll go just through the backyard and see what's back there with a metal detector. We're gonna get all into that sort of stuff. And I know I'm super excited about it, dude, super stoked. So, you know, I do wanna say thank you to, I'm always getting so sleepy. I wanna say thank you to all of you who voted and left comments on the poll that I posted here on YouTube just like 2-3 days ago. All of your comments, your brutal honesty have been a very big help in all of this. And it's really because of that I was able to make this decision. Because I know I can't make everybody happy. What's most important is that I make myself happy and I do what's best for my family. And this is absolutely it. It's the combination of these 2 things. Because we still want the family videos. We still want to have documentation of the things that we've done, you know? And those vlogs, those weekly Wednesday vlogs are literally just like a compilation of an entire week instead of just like one day of mundane stuff. It's a compilation of beauty, of life and what it really is. And an adventure. So excited for adventure. But that's life, man. That's what we're doing today, or that's what we're getting ready to do today. Today I'm working on Just for Kids, and that channel is doing so well. I'm so excited. I was saying last night on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, by the way, at SMP Films. I was saying on Instagram last night. I'm just so proud of Just for Kids. Proud of myself, I should say. I am proud of myself. I'm proud that I'm able to use my talent to educate children, to make children happy and tell stories with the things that children love, and almost the same ways that I tell stories with all the other things that I do. What color do you like the most? Do you like the red one or the orange one? But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you so much for being honest and just helping me with this big change, this big decision. Look forward to January 1st. That is the beginning of this channel change. 2 videos a week. It's gonna be fun. Ready? Let's do the goodbye. You wanna say goodbye? Goodbye. You gotta learn that one. I gotta say it again. I haven't said it very often. Goodbye.